Welcome back, everyone. My name's Altamar, and we're going to be continuing our Let's Play of Rogue Trader, where we left last time. We had just arrived on a derelict ship, a gutted void ship to be specific. There's clearly mutants around. You can clearly see them doing weird things, like being Naruto, apparently. Anyways, this person's body is covered in unpleasant-looking growths, scabs, and ulcers. They look like fresh mutations, so this ship is just a mutant ship. We're gonna have to do a murder.
Victory awaits.
Hello there.
Submit, and you'll die.
Okay,
quickly.
let's take a quick look at what we're dealing with here. We have many mutants. Now, Cassia does get to go first, and can probably just like... No, they've got a lot of life. There's a lot of them down there. We'll focus more on... We can send her here. It's gonna take a while to get up here, I think. So we'll move her there, and then see what she can hit. Probably that one, maybe these ones. It's fine. That'll be good enough, I guess. Pascal can also be up here. He is not very high on the turn order list, but I don't think I'm too worried about it. I guess I could put him somewhere safer for now. That's a little bit of cover there. It's the wrong direction, but I don't know if that matters. Abelard can go there, fight that one. Jay can go there. Main character can just hide here, and Adira can also hide. Oh, that's gonna be... I guess Cassia could be over there. No, that's a bad idea. Where's Adira's turn on this list? Second, okay. She's gonna go here, and then she'll stand right there. That's perfectly acceptable. Alright, done. Let's do this thing. Move to here. So we have... actually... Oh, there we go. Now it's working. Yuck. It's terrible. Okay, if we shoot here, we get 3 of them. Good enough. I could do some of the movement stuff, like Point of Curiosity. It wouldn't be a bad idea. In fact, I will. I should do that now, honestly. And then do my next attack. Everyone... come there.
To non-believers.
There we go. That's a really good place for those to kind of be. There we go. Perfect. This is going great so far. Nothing really to do this turn. We'll set up some frontline stuff. So frontline here.
If you insist, Lord Captain.
Backline with her, because she's probably going to get shot at. And then rear line can be back here with you guys for now, I guess.
If only that
Out
were
of line
possible.
of sight. Alright, how about there?
I am a navigator,
Pascal
not a
can have
servitor.
some crit. Done. Adira, move up to here. Try not to blow up our whole team again. Let's grab a little bit of renown, or not renown.
Anything else?
Resolve. Okay, a little bit of Veil popped in there. That's okay for now. Let's do some hunting on the almost already dead ones, because why not?
On it.
Okay. Let's not use warp speed. I think I'm just going to use warp lightning and just take these 3 out. Yeah, that'll do it. There's still a bunch of them here, but we took out a good chunk of them.
Out of my way.
And that'll be the end of her turn. I guess we could have used, Oh, they're gonna turn into weird things, aren't they?
Pain and duty go hand in hand.
That was rude.
The glory of my masters.
Just an Abelard just... Oh my god, they spit.
Mocking me.
Okay, that hurts. We gotta be more careful about where we're standing. The spitter mutant's gotta die first. Got it. Alright, main character. More resolve in sort of this region. Shield of the Avatar, or Shield of the Avatar, Shield of the Emperor. Voice of command on
Suits my
Abelard.
purposes.
Iron arm on, I guess maybe Pascal. Nah, it's kind of pointless. Let's see if we can blast this one for some damage. Take the AOO.
Make them bleed.
37 damage is pretty good. We're gonna give Pascal a turn so we can shoot this thing. Hope he can do it. We only have the ability to do 2 things, so we're gonna use Call of Bold and then pot shot this guy in the face. He turned into plasma paste, so I'm gonna call that a victory, and that's the end of that turn. Now we give someone another turn. We're gonna give it to Cassia. Cassia's gonna do some stuff. What is she gonna do? I'm gonna try and pull everyone to like here, maybe, and see if that works. Okay. Cassia, you have another turn. I need you to move over to here. I need you to, point of curiosity, who can we get with this? Just that one person. Alternatively, we can get none of these other people. Just that one spitter, really? It might not be the worst idea to get them out of that corner, though, anyways. Okay. It's not the best situation, but let's see what we can do here. This is actually a terrible position for this this scream. Horrible. We're only gonna get one of them. Oh well. Nothing we can do about it now. I don't think we can hit any of their ones. No, it doesn't look like it.
Me?
But let's finish this one off.
If you as duty demands.
Okay. And then we can give Reveal the Light to Widira. Here's some willpower. Enjoy. Okay. Main character time. You've done most of your stuff, so maybe move to the dodge area.
Forge ahead.
We have 2 AP left. Not really anything I want to use at the moment, though.
Chaos guides me.
Mutated Enforcer coming up the stairs. Siren in the background, like usual, because
You are my next
I moved to a smaller
offering.
town from Vancouver because I thought there'd be less sirens, but this town is apparently falling to pieces, so I always hear sirens all the time. That one's on fire. Okay, Jay is here. We could give our main character the chance to blast those, but I really don't think he's in line of sight. Maybe? It's hard to tell. Alternatively, we can walk around the corner here and just fire a barrage.
This battlefield air is good for my lungs.
Like so. Like that. Not the worst barrage. Next barrage.
You've got a problem. You're not.
We hit someone. That's good. Alright, I'll take it. 3
Am I
action
getting
points
paid for
left. Let's give her another turn. Let's Psychic Scream this one for a lot of
Anything else?
damage. That was an extremely good hit. Nice. Alright. And we can do another barrage and hopefully do a little more damage to this one. So close to killing it. We have one more shot. Actually, we can keep shooting. Alright, I'll take it.
Don't get too cocky. Going somewhere?
Why does she have so much AP? What is going on with her AP? She just keeps getting the ability to gun things. Well, now we're out of ammo, so
I
let's
can
reload.
do that with the right incentive. You've got a problem? I've got a prize.
There must have been an ability she had. Oh, Abelard stood up, so that used this whole turn. There is a bunch of mutants coming up this way that I am a little worried about, so let's move Pascal over here. I think Cassia will get another turn before they do, so... What is this actually giving me? Recoil is reduced by half for the int stuff. Enemies suffer an additional penalty to dodge. Okay, that's pretty useful, I guess. Alright, fair enough. Let's grab that. Call the bold. Throw on some hunt things.
The scriptural prognosis is favorable.
No line of sight to that one. That's fine. You can plasma overcharge shoot this one. Or that one, for that matter. You know what? Let's just do that one. Right in the face. Good enough. Call it done. Cassie, I need you to come over
I
here.
have read tomes of military tactics.
So you can definitely hit at least 2 of them. That one's a spitter mutant. Probably should have done something like this. You still can't pull that one any closer, it's weird. What if we do that? Yes, that worked. Okay, good. So we can't quite hit both of them now. Very annoying. Oh yeah, we can. Never mind. We just gotta do this correctly.
I'm
There we
not
go.
accustomed to being ordered around.
Let's give Pascal another turn. He can blow himself up with a plasma gun. Maybe not. Okay. Let's give our main character another turn. He can come over here and blast them, possibly. Alright, finest
I'll
hour on
paint your
Altamar.
death
Let's
in
move.
colours.
Need to have line of sight. Maybe there, hopefully. Nope. This is a bad place to be in general. Okay. We can move one more space to there, but that's not very useful. I don't think that's gonna get us into range. Oh, no, definitely not. It's not gonna work. Okay, well, let's give everyone resolve at the very least.
Nothing I can't do.
And by that I mean... No, I meant resolve, right? Yeah. Shields up for everyone, I guess. Some buffs, maybe one for Pascal. A little bit annoyed. This is a dumb turn, but oh well. Next turn. I'm gonna move you nowhere because I can't. Alright, Adira, I'm gonna get you to do some resolve. The Veil's pretty okay right now. I want you to move somewhere that you can actually hit something. Right here is fine. Let's just try and lightning them. We can kill two of them, well, we can kill one of them for sure.
What an unfortunate turn of fate.
Beautiful. The spitter is dead. That's a plus. And oh, there's still one more spitter over there. That's annoying. And it gets to go after our main character, which sucks because I don't think that he is going to be able to get over there in time. He can at least come around the corner, though, and maybe blast this guy into pieces. We'll find out. Not quite, but close. Alright, give Adira another turn, I guess. Don't cause a psychic thing. Just kill it. Thank you. Done, done. This one's still coming up. Spit on Jay. And it moved to do weird things and spit. Oh, that's a lot of damage. Okay, Jay is almost dead. But she's fine for now. We'll keep her. We'll try to keep her alive. Let's just
Tell
start.
me, and it is the...
We'll just do that. That kills it. That kills the things. All right, we need to probably
Ready
heal her
as
up.
always.
She does have a fresh injury.
Your seneschal
We
is
have a lot of
always
med
there
kits,
for you.
so let's heal
This
her.
wound will make a fine scar.
Not that I think that we really need to heal very much, but you never know. Okay. Generic junk. Lots of generic junk loot. Let's go around and collect all the stuff. There's a athletics check to clear this passage, so that's probably more things we need to do on the ship. Makes sense. Seems like a fairly big dungeon. There is a safe. 85% chance for Pascal, should be fine. We get a distraction cape. Lowers enemies' perception by the wearer's fellowship bonuses within a 5-cell radius. It's actually pretty decent. Staff of House Cassini, which is a navigator's staff. It's not the worst. Alright. What's this say? Books and items of luxury. The legality of some of them is questionable, but the Navis Nobilite often turns a blind eye to such diversions. Until they find a mutant ship. Full of muties. Alright, let's just say. This person's body is covered in unpleasant looking... Oh, we already read that one. Fresh mutations. The sweetish smell coming from the dead body seems odd, and the blood has an unusual hue to it. The cogitator's machine spirit stays silent in an attempt to reach the dead systems of the destroyed ship.
Over there!
Oh, there's some goods. we found some things, some trophies. Athletics check is 100% for this, so let's do that. That was a very long load time for that. Oh, damn.
Time to strike back. Run. Yeah.
That was a navigator. That was navigator power. Mutated Enforcer, Navigator, Mutated Enforcer. So they're the good guys or the bad guys? They did kill all the mutants, so let's go loot the bodies. We don't need to talk to them quite yet. Just gonna kind of casually grab all this stuff.
It's about time.
Thank you. Anything else of note other than the ones close to their... Nope. Okay, let's go down the stairs. The leader of the ravaged ship's crew wipes the sweat from his brow in a motion characteristic of navigators, not with his whole hand, but with 2 fingers moving from left to right and back so as not to touch his third eye by accident. This movement is the only sign of fatigue he allows himself. His posture is immaculate, his shoulders wide, eyes front, as if he did not just emerge from a grueling battle and is simply greeting you on the bridge of an uneventful day. My greetings, your lordship. There's no need for introductions. I know the heirs of the von Valencius line by sight. I am Han of House Cassini, the navigator on this vessel, and, as the senior surviving officer, I assumed command after the incident. Lady Navigator, what an unexpected and unpleasant meeting, considering the circumstances. Han decorously dips his head to Cassia. I have not had the honor of being personally acquainted with you, but of course I know the emblem of House Orselio. How fares the noble regent? Cassia Orselio, she offers a reserved nod. Cordiality will not disguise the ice-blue coldness of your words, Navigator Han. However, I will tell Regent Aranto that you inquired after his health. You may pass on my best wishes to Novator Cassini. And now, let's set the pleasantries aside. I'm sure the rogue trader would like to ask you a few questions. As Han speaks, others glare at you with dour attention. Up close, you can plainly see that every one of them is a mutant. Their faces and bodies bear the mark of incredibly grotesque deformities, the same as the muttering madman who attacked you. However, Han's associates seemed perfectly clear-eyed and showed no signs of madness. What happened to this ship and crew, Han? This ship is assigned to the port of Dargonis. Some time ago, the captain was instructed to deliver a package urgently by hand to you, your lordship. We were even shown a pic of your face. The navigator's voice seems calm, yet there is tension in his eyes, which are trained on you. The disaster struck during the warp jump. I will never know all the details as I was preoccupied with my primary duties, but for some reason, the captain decided to open the package. That, as you may have noticed, had a most destructive impact on the crew. Han frowns. The package contained a chaos artifact, a chaos bomb, if you will. The moment it was removed from its protective cocoon, the crew began to lose their minds and mutate. The first to be afflicted was the captain and the senior officers, but the effect spread with incredible speed. Every deck was consumed by it, every last one. The raging mutants, no longer sane, damaged many systems. The ship was in distress and would have almost certainly been destroyed had it not resorted to making an emergency exit from the warp. The people you see here are the only survivors, or rather, the only ones who were able to retain both their lives and sanity. I gathered everyone I could, isolated the source of the danger, and sent out a distress signal. We were adrift, waiting for help to come and fighting off mad crew members. Then you arrived. So the Chaos Bomb package was meant for me. Who's the sender? As far as I'm aware, the order came from Konrad Voidvir, the master of whispers in the rogue trader's retinue. It's likely that he arranged this delivery either personally or through intermediaries. Abelard's face turns a deep puce. The blasted traitor beat us to Dargonis is now free to act with impunity. It would not surprise me to find out this was the work of sorcery. How else could he have reached the world in such a short time? Han pauses, then asks, and adds bluntly, almost brazenly, your reaction suggests that you were not expecting a package of this sort. That is good to know. I'd almost convinced myself that the rogue trader was deliberately collecting chaos artifacts. The affairs of a rogue trader do not concern you. Do not trouble yourself with needless questions. Something resembling grim desperation momentarily emerges in his eyes, but he nods. As you wish, your lordship. However, the sender wanted all of this. He makes a sweeping gesture at the destruction and the corpses of the crew around him. Tap into your ship, not ours. Were you not affected by the mutations and madness? Well, that depends. I was born a mutant, you see. Han smiles grimly and warily. Navigators are taught to resist the influences of chaos, and so I have been as best as I could. But I'll be frank with you, I cannot be certain that I have avoided it completely. There have been no visible indications yet. All signs point to Han telling the truth, but he also knows clear evidence of how difficult it is for him to struggle against the corruption. He is extremely tired, practically exhausted. I'm just going to turn down my headphones a teensy bit. It's a little loud. Where's the artifact now? The tension in his posture and gaze becomes even more noticeable. I have placed it inside a protective sarcophagus, more reliable than the previous repository. Unfortunately, an artifact as powerful as this one could not be destroyed under these circumstances, or rather, I had no assurances that it would not disintegrate every last one of us and scatter us across several light hours of neighboring space. But once we are off the ship, I'll absolutely find a way to destroy the vile thing. Trust me, I will take the sarcophagus that holds the artifact and deliver it to those who can destroy it safely. Han gives you a scrutinizing look, then nods. I will have to take your word as I have no other choice, but what will become of me and my remaining crew? You can come with me, but the remnants of the crew will be terminated. These people are beyond salvation. They're corrupted by chaos. Han jerks his chin up. These are my people. We lived through this nightmare together. I'm responsible for them. All of us will leave the ship or none of us do. We don't have a heretic choice here. So I think we're going to go with the iconoclast choice in this particular instance. I'm taking aboard the ship, where my word is law, and no one will dare take issue with you despite the mutations. Thank you, Han salutes you before adding, Lord Captain. I think when we have the option, or we don't have the option, I should say, for the heretic choice, we'll just go with iconoclast, I guess. It seems the most pragmatic, so... Time to leave. I guess we're done here. We also gained a level, so let's do that. We're level 24 now. Fancy. Let's, I need to load up all my things. Alright, where are we at? We need to choose a skill. We're going to choose Fellowship, obviously. Our Fellowship is so good, except not quite as good as Cassia, but close. Anyways, next skill is going to be... Where are we at? What did I pick last time? Against all odds and coercion. Okay, I think we take Psyker Majoris this level. Yes. Didn't I pick one that I could take? Oh, are we maxed out on Fellowship? We are. Okay, so we're going to take Willpower then. I think. Yeah, 100%. And then we take Psyker Majoris. That extra psi power is extremely useful for us. We are now to resolve. Dodge. I wonder where it shows our psi power. Psi rating 2, I guess. Psyker Minoris and now Majoris as well. Oops. Yes. Cool beans. Abelard. Vanguard level, let's pull up his thing. Abelard, there he is. And he grabs what at this level? What did we get last time? We got counterattack stance. Okay, that should be pretty easy to find then. Alright, we're taking toughness for extra... No, yeah, definitely toughness. And we're gonna grab... Swift movements, which gives him extra movement points to get him into combat faster. That's exactly what he needs. He's a little slow sometimes. Cassia, next. Grabs, I think, Fellowship this level, I want to say, but I'll double check that. She got Awareness and Mastery of Time last time. She needs Willpower. That's what she needs. And she's going to grab... Blood Augury. Enemies damaged by the Navigator suffer additional damage from any source of warp damage. The bonus is stack. For each hit inflicted by the Navigator, it stacks up to 5 times. Extremely useful. That's definitely what we're using. Bounty Hunter Pascal. Alright, we are on... What did we take last time? Play the Bolt? Okay. So we are just taking Ballistic Skill. Yep. ballistic skill, and we are going to take... What? What are we taking? I think I'm going to take... There's a bunch of stuff here, but I think dual weapon combat. And the reason for that is we can use 2 guns. We can do double shots. If we have 2 power pistols, I think it'll be really good. Yeah. Okay, let's try that. And then we grab Adira's turn. No, sorry, Jai's turn. Jay's turn. And she is on what? Comfort and conformity. Okay, we need ballistic skill. And really simple level for her. It will not die for that extra wounds, so she doesn't die that fast. And we move on to Adira. And we grab probably not willpower. I don't know. Maybe toughness. We'll find that out. I have a thing for her here. What did we do last time? Lore Warp and Fatebringer. Interesting, in that I don't think I got the one of the abilities she needs earlier on. So that's fine. We'll just do some. We'll move some things around. We're gonna grab what? I definitely messed up her build a teensy bit. Oh well, that's okay. It's not the biggest of deals. We can figure something out. We'll grab some awareness, which we can't. Oh man, I don't have any of the things she needs later on. Whoops. Definitely screwed this one up a tiny bit. We'll take a ballistic skill. It'll be fine. We need skill training into strength. We'll work on that later. We're going to be a little bit behind on her build. She's going to get heavy armor, which is why I want the skill training for strength.
None shall
But
stand
she's
in
not
my
naturally
way.
able to use to level up strength, so we can't get heavy armor with her because she's not strong enough. So that's kind of why. I was supposed to grab that earlier, but I didn't. My bad. Okay. Space dust. We found some fuel. Space dust. We found some more fuel. We found a small asteroid, which is... got more plasteel on it. We have so much plasteel. But is there a point in not extracting it? I mean, I guess other than we're going to run out of extractiums. Are we ever going to need 41 plasteel? Probably. You know what? We'll just grab it. Why not? We're here. The chances of me coming back are pretty low. There's nothing else in this system anyways. Okay. Let's leave and go somewhere else. I need to try to get back to some of the earlier systems because I think these ones that we're doing right now are just way outside of our ability range. Although maybe not, who knows. The silence, that's where the Xenopirates are, and I can't kill them. They're too strong. We could try to go down to here. In fact, it's not the worst idea. Let's go here. Okay, we have a couple places we can go. We have 12. We could just warp travel straight there. And then maybe we can... Oh, it's deadly. Okay, let's just make it unsafe then. I'm okay dealing with unsafe. I think unsafe is pretty okay. And then from here we can chart new routes and maybe go to Omicron and all these other ones over here. Well, at the very least Omicron. And it looks like if we go from there, we can go to here. From that world? It's fine. We'll figure it out. Let's go here in Omicron and we'll see where we end up. See what we're doing here. There are unknown ships. It's possible we'll get an actual combat we can win. Maybe. We have no people. We need people. Xenotech. Yes, I do want Xenotech. And Augur's Anomaly. Oh, there's actually a landing thing. The Bottomless Pit. That sounds dangerous. I don't know why I'm coming down to the planet to see the bottomless pit, but here we are. There's definitely goods. There's servitors and
Victory
wardens,
awaits.
so that's a plus. Maybe this isn't as dangerous as a place.
I wonder to what extent our perception of the Empyrean differs.
Ooh, I'm glad that I never have to look at it. No offense, Cass, but I'll do just fine without an eyeball in the middle of my forehead.
Rudimentary tools and devices are now covered in a layer of dirt and local flora. Rusty cogitator. Got some junk.
Successful.
There's some goods that I can't reach.
Rusty bridges
it worked,
over
but
dusty
weird.
trenches. How frightfully fascinating.
Inscription that
Truly,
says,
the mind boggles.
the
Remind
barely
me
noticeable
again
words in
why
shaky
we've come
handwriting
all
read,
this
touch
way."
the darkness and the darkness will accept you. Well, that's not a great sign. The darkness swirls beneath your feet, a void of impenetrable gloom. You do not hear a single sound from the depths of the pit, no wailing wind, no rustle of dust. Step back for the moment. Let's save before we go do something weird. Lean over and stretch your hand into the darkness. The edge of your consciousness, you sense something slimy and intangible. Answering your invitation for contact, it seeps into your thoughts, tasting your emotions. Surprise and curiosity envelop you, but these feelings are not your own. Let's try and dominate the entity. You feel your way to the barely tangible edges of the entity's consciousness, separating it from yourself, and squeeze it until it's reduced to the size of a bead. The entity trembles, trying to break free of your mental grasp. Surprise, rage, elation, and fear replace one another. After a while, the entity stabilizes, but the moment you loosen your grip, it escapes, leaving behind a piece of itself inside your mind. What does that mean? What do you mean, inside your mind? Is that like a buff, a debuff? Maybe under C. Features, possibly? Who did that? I think that was Adira. Although, I don't 100% know where that would even be. Wonder what that gave us. We gained a bunch of experience. I mean, that's kind of nice, but it left something in our mind, it says. I don't know how to figure out what that would have been. Yeah, I don't know, unfortunately. Okay.
I won't tolerate
Anyways,
weakness.
let's touch this cogitator for a little more tech
My
use.
success is an
And whatever this is.
irrefutable
Numerous ropes
certainty.
and cables end abruptly at the very edge of the pit, vanishing into the gathering darkness. Okay, well that was a neat little thing. I don't think there's anything else for us to do here. It looks like there's something on the other side, but I don't know how to get to it, and I don't think there's any way to get to it. No, there's nothing there. I guess we can leave. Good job, everyone. We did a weird pit thing. Want to know what that thing was. Anyways, off we go. We'll save before trying these ships because, you know, we suck at ship battle. Adamantine. We need adamantine, don't we? We're at 9. It's not great. We're at 0 extractium. Okay, we need to go to our bridge and see if we can buy more of them off of the Drusians or anything like that. We need more things to get more resources. Resources seem to be pretty important in this game, obviously. Not you. You. High factotum generous Danrock. I need more people. Alright, what do you got? You have no more extractiums for me, then you are useless. How about you? You got some more? If I go up different levels, do you have any more kicking around? Nope. How about you? Any more extractiums? Oh no. We're gonna run out of extractiums. I should say, we've already run out of extractiums. Actually, do I have anything to give you? No, doesn't appear so. Bummer. Alright, well, we have no more extractiums to use, so I guess we're just gonna have to wing it. And if we find more things, we just gotta kinda ignore them. For now. We'll take a look anyways. Ooh, just a smuggler's cache of some fabrics. Alright, let's see if we can do this unknown ship battle, and we might be able to win. We might not. A report shows up on your personal cogitator screen. Unknown ships are towing the Interstellar Sextant, a cargo ship belonging to one of Footfall's wealthiest traders. It looks like the pirates have bitten off more than they can chew, and they've been now forced to drag the ship to a more secluded place where they can plunder it undisturbed. Let's attack it. As soon as they see you, the escort ships charge into battle at once, while the captive Sextant powers up his warp engines. Unless you interrupt the preparation for the jump, the cargo ship will forever vanish beyond the veil of the Immaterium, along with the riches it's carrying. Let's try and intercept the Sextant. Do we have to blow it up first, or how do we do this? I guess we'll find out. What's our okay, that's... Oh, the Sextant's there. Okay, so what do we have to do? Do we have to destroy it? Do I just have to shoot it once? What's the goal here? I need to get a good line of sight to this ship. Maybe that way. How many enemy... There's a couple Cobra-class destroyers here. Okay. Anywho, we need torpedoes. That way, I guess. Blast that ship. Forward. Can we move a little more forward? What's the range on this thing? The macro cannons are pretty good, so if we move up, we should be able to hit it. I should have shot to the side. Can I still shoot to the side? Yes. Decent damage. Right out of range of that one. Okay, we can move up a little bit more. And if we turn really fast, we can possibly hit it with our other ones, right? Maybe not. There's almost no way we turn fast enough for that to work. Although no, might be able to try. Nah, there's no way. Okay. Just thought I'd give it a shot. And turn. This is gonna hurt a little. 21 to the side. 21 to the side. It's moving in. It's moving over there, okay. Are you gonna shoot me? Probably. We're gonna take a little hull damage here, I think. Oh no, it missed. Okay, good. It's a weird place to launch the torpedoes, but okay. Sure, why not? Oh, there's two more destroyers coming in. We really need to hit this Interstellar Sextant, though. It moved one... Okay, we can just... Let's move the missiles here. It should hit all three ships. That was pretty solid, okay. We need to turn a little bit. I need to like move to here and then turn 90 degrees. Or we just go something like this. Move up a little bit. Or do we ram? We could try to ram this thing. Okay, let's see what we can do here. Oh, we're 2 turns away from using that. Okay. I don't think I can turn it up in time. I definitely can't ram it in time. We should probably try and... We could just actually go here and flip around. can shoot that ship. Okay, that one's gone. I don't know what these torpedoes are doing, but they're going somewhere. They're definitely not going to do anything useful. I wish this destroyer had more than just torpedoes. Although they're good torpedoes, don't get me wrong, they're just not what I need at the moment. Okay, we need to chase this ship down. I think it's jumping in 2 turns, so... If I turn to here, I should be able to fire everything at it. Can I shoot with this gun first, though? So I can shoot with this one. Oh, that's not what I meant to do, but... it's what's happening, I guess. They've surrendered. Okay, perfect. Good. That's really good. Unfortunately, now we kind of put ourselves in a position where we can't do much. There's no way we can hit anything else. So, we do nothing. Torpedo 1 is going in. So is Torpedo 2. That was actually pretty solid hits. There are plasma torpedoes there. It's a big ship. It's the same size as ours. Actually, it looks a little bit bigger than ours. Our Void Destroyer is going to be destroyed. Bummer. Okay, we need to be a little careful here. Are they fleeing, or what's going on here? We can't quite hit them with our torpedoes this turn. But, actually, we probably can. Move our torpedoes there. We move our ship here. We take over control of the torpedoes. Slam them in. Try and destroy that ship with our thing. Let's see if we can hit anything else too far away. That's a bummer, but I don't think that they're going to stick around. I think they're going to flee. Looks like they're running. Yeah. I don't think we can catch them, but maybe we can kill one more of them on the way out. It's possible. Nope, we screwed that up a little bit. I can't turn yet either, though, can I? No, only doing the acceleration phase. Let's restart our shields anyways. Oh, I can. No, we can't now. We didn't have enough movement. That's fine. It's still possible we can catch one of them. Or even both, possibly. That one might be gone. Maybe not. Okay. I know we could plan our attacks, but I think this is actually dead on. Torpedoes, and that's all we can do this turn. That one blew up. This one might get away. Maybe not. Oh, and it's over. Okay. We got new equipment for our ship, apparently. We got a Starbreaker lance weapon. Medium dorsal lance weapon dealing 32 to 40 damage. That's actually incredibly good. We should definitely use that. Let's upgrade, dude. Oh, I just did something stupid, didn't I? No, I jumped to my ship. Okay. Dorsal gun, right? It goes down there. And so instead of our front-facing macro cannons, we'll have a dorsal lance weapon instead, which I think is good. I think that would be very useful. Also repair my hull. It's a bunch of scrap, but whatever. We did successfully kill that ship. Yes, I know, I already did that. Thank you. Okay, now, I also want to go back to my ship for a sec. I think we gained a level, didn't we? Upgrade, yes. What can we do here? We can get a shallow jump. Your flagship makes a shallow warp jump in a forward direction. That's kind of useful. Reinforced shields. A chosen sector of the flagship's void shields is reinforced until it suffers damage. Vulnerability scan, highlight weak points. Damage dealt to weak points increased by 30%. Warp wave can cause... Flows of the Immaterium cause an enemy ship to immediately turn 45 or 90 degrees depending on their maneuverability. The enemy ship has suffered hull damage. This abrupt turn causes additional hull damage equal to 15 to 20% of their missing hull for a 45 degree and twice that for a 90 degree. Doesn't affect ships larger than cruisers. Okay. Allows the use of both abilities of one selected post for one turn. If one or both abilities are on cooldown, their cooldown is reduced by 1. Ooh, that's kind of neat. Overloads the shields to disrupt an enemy defenses. If the enemy has shields, they are removed to the opposite side from where the attack hits. The enemy has a hollow field that loses several of its charges. The pulse can also negatively impact Xenos technology. It expends 25% of our shields, though. We can also strafe. Actually, I think strafe might be really useful. Sometimes we don't line up our shots properly, so... Oh, we get 2, right. We'll also grab... we can reload our guns faster. But I think I'm going to take the shallow jump. We also might be able to run away sometimes if we need them. Yes, I know, thank you. I got you. That's cool. Oh, we can assign crew. Okay. Supreme Commander. Swing and run. That gives U-turns. Oh, we don't have the scraps for this or anything like that. Can we just put people in here? Do we have to actually spend this stuff? I don't think so. Anyways, the warp channeler should be her. Probably. Okay, no, this is you. Oh, okay, sorry. These use an ability. Okay. So we should be the Supreme Commander, obviously. Master Cannoneer uses Demolition, which is clearly Argenta for now. Fieldmaster is the tech person. I didn't realize that we had to put people in here. Does this make our stuff better? I hope it does. Anyways, we'll do Master of Maneuvers. You, and who's good at this? You. Master of Etherics. Okay. That may help us. I don't know what this stuff does, though. Probably helps our I don't know. I honestly don't have a clue. Anyways, let's leave the system. We're done this one. Let's see where else we can go. Oh, we're at 48 minutes already. Okay. Let's go do one more system, though, I think. Where are we? Oh, we're down here. Right, we're going to go to Omicron. Let's go to Omicron really quickly. I'm just going to let you guys read this if you want. Actually, I'll read it. There is a commotion on the lower decks. The chief mutant hunter, who is responsible for eliminating heresy in the hold of the void ship, went mad due to the perilous influence of the warp. The officer climbed the parapet above the central accelerator complex and threatened to jump unless the entire crew immediately submitted to a rigorous examination to uncover physical deformities and unholy perversions. After calculating the time and financial cost of the inspection of thousands upon thousands of crew members and consulting the tech priests about the danger of foreign materials getting into the intake of the accelerator complex, the deranged mutant hunter was graciously allowed to proceed with ending his life in the desired manner. That's pretty good, actually. It's like, you want to jump? Okay, you can jump. We're gonna go ahead and let you jump. I'm gonna scan this course because I want to get to this frozen fringe later too. We're also gonna make it a little less unsafe. We're gonna go there later. But anyways, let's visit this Omicron system first. Unfortunately, we still don't have any more extractors, but we'll make do with what we got. That's a very glowy planet. It might just be a graphic thing, but it's very glowy. There's a thing here. The ruins of an ancient imperial city were discovered on a dead world, completely deprived of an ecosystem. According to the reports, the entire settlement is contained in a titanic glass dome that once held an artificial atmosphere. Your augurs detected the framework of 3 other similar structures that were never completed. For whatever reason, the dome systems failed and left behind. Is this city. And what's left behind is this city? A ghost that never managed to become a proper colony of the Imperium. Temple, supplies, generator. We don't need fuel. Let's explore the local palace, I think. A lavishly decorated estate of the local ruler towers over rows of featureless bunkhouses. Several explorers perished from the cleverly hidden tripwires in the courtyard, but after losing their comrades, the team easily disarmed the remaining traps in the estate. Anything of value has been promptly delivered to the rogue trader's vessel. The Lord Captain was even given an exquisite sword found in a secret cache that once belonged to the mansion's owner. I have hiccups. There's a ghost sword. Plus 10 parry, minus 10 weapon skill when hit. Enemy weapon skill when hit. It's a pretty fancy sword. Temple District, we got some holy gifts. I guess supplies, we got provisions, mechanicus creations, some ranged artillery, or guns I guess I should say, and uniform kits. Fuel, I guess, why not? We got a bunch of fuel, and let's leave the dead city alone. We're done here. Interesting dead world. Let's take a look at some of these other ones. This says that it has more plasteel, but we can't do anything about that right now, so I might write this system down. If we need more plasteel, I'll just, like, come back here for it. I think that might be the best idea. And whatever this is, the magnetic storm raging above the planet blurs the gaze of the augur arrays. Only truly powerful diviner machines may see through the currents of magnetic fluctuations in their blessed vigil and discover the mysteries of this emperor-forsaken planet. Oh, we're not going to go down. The rogue trader has decided to leave this. We don't have the ability to do this. So maybe we do load up our notepad here. I'm going to go type in systems to return to, and it's going to be Omicron. Okay. I think that's going to be it for now. In the next video, we'll head to some of the other places that we just unlocked, and we'll try our best not to die. Yeah. Good times. We haven't done anything over here yet, by the way. None of these systems. Nameless Star, Forgotten Twins, Cradle of Kepri, Palatium, Stelios, whatever. Anyways, we're gonna go to Frozen Prince next. That sounds cool. Also, this is Krenak. This is where Kavagama is, our last planet we need to go to. I'm also gonna quickly glance. Degree of Diligence is done on Dargonis. Lord Captain, the mines of Abos 6 are once again in turmoil. At the depths of level MD Zeta 5, the Overseers have discovered a mountain of mutilated bodies as if crushed by the millstones of the mining machines. All the dead are convicts. The Overseers believe that there is a cult of heretics operating in the ranks of prisoners, offering human sacrifices. The prisoners themselves claim that this atrocity was committed on the order of the Superintendent towards the prison of more inconvenient inmates. The Superintendent tried to reason with the mob, but was mauled instead. The Overseers have managed to isolate the rebels inside the mining facilities, but an assault would result in high losses of workforce. On the other hand, the prisoners are ready to lay down their weapons, cease this violence, and repent if only the rogue trader would demonstrate some compassion towards their plight, possibly reforming some of the more severe punishments. So I can go with Keen Mind, which gives something, but I'll lose complacency. I can't see what Keen Mind does, though. Scourge of Avo 6, complacency -1 again, or efficiency -1, but complacency. Yeah. Who killed those people that were found in the mines? Unknown. The riot made the investigation more difficult. Maybe it's the work of the Superintendent, or maybe there is, say, a cell of the Cult of Final Dawn operating among the prisoners, but there's an oddity on the few pics that the Overseers have managed to scrounge together. If one were to use their imagination, they could see a certain pattern in the scattered bodies, one that is remotely similar to the one those difficult prisoners has been drawing. I'd also like to note that level MD Zeta 5 is part of the same tunnel system as the mysterious tunnel we discovered earlier, not marked on the maps. Let's do Keen Mind and lose a complacency. Conduct a thorough investigation. We have to understand the prisoners' cause of death and track down the culprits. To serve Avo 6 and the Von Valencius dynasty. Yes. Carefully inspecting the dead bodies of the convicts, the overseers concluded that they had not been killed by a human. Nobody could identify the weapon that could inflict such wounds. The bodies were demonstrated to the convicts, and the riot died down. Everyone realized that some unknown force was behind these murders. Your interrogation also did not yield any information to help identify the one behind the murders that sparked the riot. Level MD Zeta 5 has been sealed. We got ergonomics and efficiency. Cool. Let's build a new building. We get plasteel, and the requirement is mechanisms. We don't have very many mechanisms. That's a bad idea. Reward is... We have chemicals, right? How many chemicals we got kicking around? What's promethium? Where's chemicals? What do they look like? They look like scully thingies. There. We do have some chemicals. Okay. We could do dreamless, which gives us efficiency. We could do warp guides, which gives us security and doesn't have any requirements. But let's take a look at our level 3 ones. So this one wants Envirodome, or yeah, we already did that. That one's Envirodome. This one's ergonomics. We'll take a look at those. Actually, we can take a look at those now, I guess. But we don't have any. We don't have enough weapons for that one, or people for that one. Is there one of these that gives people? Could use some people. Dreamless. The convicts will be of much greater use if they're kept from sleeping by employing a small augmentation. Or warp guides. Our security is not great on Vabos, is it? What's our current... Yeah, we have 0 security, 0 complacency, and 2 efficiency. Okay, we need maybe some more efficiency. Let's do the dreamless one for now. Alright, I was going to build other things. What can we do here? Genetic mercy, and we can do guilds if we want to. Now, guilds are not the one I want, though. I think I want the Adeptus Arbites, or maybe the Season of Wars. Either one needs more weapons. Yeah. We don't have Shielded the Emperor. We do have Filled at the Expanse, though, so we just need more weapons for this one. Okay. Can we get more weapons from, like, Janus, maybe? No, we really can't. We could get more efficiency for 3 chemicals, which isn't the worst idea, honestly. Let's get more efficiency. Alright. And we will call it here. Like always, if you have any suggestions or comments, please leave them below. Otherwise, I'll see you next time. I'm trying to respond to as many comments as I can about this game because I don't know a lot about the systems. So it is extremely helpful when people give comments, and I do appreciate them a lot. Anyways, see you guys next time. Take care.